In this DreamHost tutorial video, I'm going to be going over how to build a website with DreamHost step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made website templates to make creating your website an easy process. I'll also be going over how to edit your website using one of the most popular drag and drop editors, Elementor Page Builder, so you can create a professional looking website on DreamHost via drag and drop. I'll also be providing you with a DreamHost web hosting discount that will get you anywhere from 63% off up to 72% off over DreamHost monthly pricing, plus you get a free domain name on annual plans. Let's get started with the DreamHost website tutorial going over how to build a website with DreamHost. The first thing you want to do to build a website with DreamHost is to click the link in the description below so you can be taken to DreamHost and so you can take advantage of getting 63% to 72% off the monthly pricing, plus get a free domain name on annual plans. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I'll receive a commission from DreamHost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome DreamHost discount. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the DreamHost web hosting plans page. Scroll down or hit the See All Plans button to be taken to the web hosting plans and pricing section. You'll see two different plans you can choose from, the Shared Starter and the Shared Unlimited plan. Above the plans, you'll see you can choose to pay for a monthly, 1 year, or 3-year term. Something I'm going to note about the monthly term is you'll only pay the introductory discounted price for the promotional term. For the monthly term, you won't get a free domain name. You'll save the most money by going with the 1 year or 3-year term, plus you get a free domain name. All DreamHost plans come with a free domain name on annual plans, 97-day money-back guarantee, free SSL, unlimited traffic, free automated WordPress migrations, 24/7 support, and more. The Shared Starter plan is a great plan if you only need one website, as this plan allows one website. This plan doesn't include an email address ending in your domain name, but you can add it for as low as $167 a month. If you need more than one website, then the Shared Unlimited plan is perfect as it allows unlimited websites. This plan allows unlimited email addresses to be created ending in your domain name. Once you decide on a plan and term, click the Sign Up Now button. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose the Shared Starter plan. You'll now be on the Choose a Domain page. If you went with an annual plan, then you'll get a free domain name with your DreamHost purchase. You'll see you can choose a domain later, register a new domain, or enter a domain if you already have one. If you aren't sure on a domain name now, click Choose a Domain Later, and DreamHost will create a temporary domain for you to use, and you can choose a domain name in the DreamHost dashboard after you've purchased DreamHost hosting. To register a new domain, click this and you can type in a domain name that you'd like. Click the search icon. If it's available, it'll say congrats, your domain is available. Click the add button. If you already have a domain name from another domain register, click the I already have a domain and enter the domain. Once you select one of these options, you'll now be on the secure checkout page. Over on the right hand side, you'll see domain privacy showing free. DreamHost offers free domain privacy with all domain names registered with them. This protects your personal information showing in the public whois database so that spammers and telemarketers don't get a hold of your information to flood your email or phone with offers of their services. DreamHost will show their default contact information instead of yours. You'll see a few DreamHost additional options they offer here. All of these are optional and I'll go through them at the bottom of this page. Feel free to unselect anything now if you want to. Next, enter your card information. DreamHost also allows payments via PayPal. Below this section, you'll enter your billing information and click the Add Credit Card button if you chose to pay via a credit or debit card. You'll now be at the Account Setup section where you want to enter your account information to be used for your DreamHost account. The next section, you can select additional options such as Dream Shield Protection, DreamHost SEO Toolkit, and DreamHost Email if you chose the Shared Starter plan. The Shared Unlimited plan, you won't see the DreamHost Email add-on as the plan comes with unlimited free email addresses. All these additional options are completely optional and up to you whether or not you want any. Dream Shield Protection will scan your website regularly to monitor its reputation and to find any malicious code, malware, out-of-date software, broken permissions, and more on your site. If anything is found, you are notified via email and in your DreamHost panel. If your site is scanned and your site is clean, you'll also be notified via email and in the DreamHost panel. This add-on is optional. The next additional option is DreamHost SEO Toolkit. SEO Toolkit will give you guidance on things you can change or do within your site to make it more visible in search engines. SEO Toolkit will provide you with do-it-yourself tools, insights, and a personalized step-by-step SEO plan, completely optional. The next additional option is DreamHost Email, which will give you a professional, reliable email address ending in your domain name. It includes 25 GB storage per mailbox, spam virus filtering, ad-free webmail, and mobile access. Next, click the Submit Order button to complete your DreamHost purchase. DreamHost will now email you your receipt. I'm here in the DreamHost dashboard on the homepage. If you want to manage a website, click Websites in the left side menu. Click Manage Websites, which will show you the list of sites you have. Click Manage. You'll now be on the dashboard page where you will have access to a bunch of features and settings for your site. If you click Content, it'll give you features you can access here along with backups for your site. If you click Traffic, it'll give you insights into your site traffic. Security gives you access to security settings. If you click Settings, you can access different settings for your site. Now let's begin in creating our site. To do this, let's install and set up WordPress. Over on the left side menu, click WordPress. From the drop-down, click Install WordPress. You'll see the Start WordPress installation here. You can click the Choose the Domain Name to select a domain name for the WordPress install. Click the Install WordPress button. Next, you can choose your experience. You'll see the Liftoff Website Builder by DreamHost and Custom Installation. For this tutorial, you want to select Custom Installation. Click the Next button. Next, you can select a purpose for a guided WordPress install. You can select one if you'd like. I'm going to select none for this tutorial, as I'm going to be going over the process of creating your website. Click the Next button. Next, you'll see recommended plugins to choose for your WordPress site. I recommend keeping everything that it has selected for this. Click the Confirm Install button. It'll begin installing WordPress. This doesn't take long. Once it is done, you'll see WordPress has successfully been installed. DreamHost will now email you your login info where you can log into WordPress. To log into WordPress from your DreamHost dashboard, under the Manage Websites tab found in the left side menu, you'll see your site here. Click the Manage button. You'll see Login to WordPress. Click this to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. If you want to manage your WordPress site, click WordPress in the top menu area found here. You'll see page caching, where you can have this toggled on or off. Image optimization, you can have toggled on or off. You can make other setting changes for your WordPress site on this page. I'll click Dashboard in the top menu here. I'll click the Login to WordPress tab found here to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Now let's go over how to choose a theme and create your site using the drag and drop editor. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I'm going to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You'll now see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic starter templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. On this page, if you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category or what they are called, can be used for your website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you'd like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. In the search field, I'll type in Mountain. You'll see the template here called Mountain. I'll select this template for this tutorial. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can easily make changes to your site. You can click on something and then put in the text you want. If you click Style, you can make changes to the text. If you click Content, you can make changes to the content. If you click the pencil icon next to Typography, you can change the font for the text. You can change the size of the text. If you want to change the background image here at the top or anywhere on the page, right-click in the top of the section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. You'll see the image showing here. The trash can icon will delete the image. If you click into the image, you can then upload an image or click Media Library to choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select an image I've already uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the Select button. The image has now been uploaded. If you want to change the background colors and opacity of the image, find Background Overlay and click it. Click Color. You can then change the color to what you'd like. Next, where you see opacity, you can drag this over to get it how you'd like. To edit the button, click into the button. You can change the name of it. You can link it out to where you want it. If you click the settings icon here, you can have the link open in a new window and make it no follow if you'd like. You can change the button size. You can select to not have an icon with the button. Where it says Upload SVG, you can upload an icon. If you click the icon library, you can view icons you can add to the button. If you click Style, you can change things for the button. If you click Hover, you can make changes on the button hover. If you want the additional button here or something anywhere on the page removed, right-click on it. Click Delete to remove it. If you want this button centered, hover over the button and drag it up like this. Next, let's remove these showing below. I'll right-click into it and click Delete. I'll do it one more time. They've successfully been deleted. I'll scroll down to this section. If you click on something, you can move things around to how you want it. By clicking the plus icon at the top left of the editor, you can get to where you can drag stuff over from the left. If you want to remove something, right-click into the area. Click Delete to delete it. If you want to duplicate something, right-click into an area. Click Duplicate and it'll duplicate that area. I'll scroll up to this section here. If you want to change an image in this section, click the box icon here in the top left. Click Style. You'll see the image where you can click into it to change the image. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widget section, click the Starter Templates icon. Click Blocks in the menu. You can then choose from lots of block templates you can add to your site. Up at the top, you can select categories for blocks to show. I'll click one. Click the Import Block button. It's now been added to the page. To change the background color of a section, just right-click in the top of the section. Click Edit Section. Click Style. Make sure Classic is selected next to Background Type. You'll see Color. Click this and you can change the background color of the section. If you want to add a new section to the page, hover over an area on the page. To add a new section, click the plus icon. Click the plus icon showing again. Next, select Flexbox. Next, choose the structure for the section. Click the plus icon here at the top. You can then drag stuff into the section. To remove a section, hover over it and click the X button to remove it. If you want to move a section to somewhere else on the page, just hover over it and click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move it to somewhere else on the page. If you click Publish on the top of the page, it'll publish your changes. If you click the arrow next to Publish, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use for another page on your site. If you click the preview icon, it'll bring up a preview of your page. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you could then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. If you have multiple menus on your site, you'll be able to select them from the Select a Menu to Edit area. Click the Select button to select the menu you want to edit. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have submenu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu, place it a bit to the right, under the menu name you want it to show under. I'll add a few under Services. I'll click Save. I'll now pull up the view of my site and you now see the submenu item showing in the menu under Services. You'll notice it doesn't show and it's just white. Here's what to do when this happens. Up at the top, click the Customize tab, click Header Builder, click Transparent Header, click Design. Where you see submenu color under the text link section, click on the first one. You can now change it to a color you'd like. I'll select this one. I'll hover over the menu and you'll see they are now showing. To make changes to the hover color, click on the second one. Change the color to what you'd like. Scroll up to the menu and on hover, you'll see the color has changed. Click the Publish button to save your changes. Now I'm going to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. Click Contact in the menu. You'll see the contact form showing here. To edit the contact form on your site, hover over your site title name up at the top. Click Dashboard. Next, click on WP Forms. You'll see the Contact Us form here. Hover over it and click Edit. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on the part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you can click on the part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area, and then change if you want anything to show in the form field where they input their information. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam Protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications, where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the From email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the Confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. Click Save to save changes. When you are done, click the X button. Now I'm going to go over maps for your site in case you want to have a map for your website. From the Contact page, click the Edit with Elementor tab. Scroll down to the map showing here at the bottom. Hover over the map and click the pencil icon. Where it says Location, you can put in the address of your business. You can toggle zoom to get the map to look how you want. The height will change the height of the map. You'll see the notification showing about the Google Maps API key up at the top. Click the Create Your Here link. It'll take you to this page. Scroll down and click Go to Credentials page. Click Create Projects. Put in the project name. You could just put in your site or business name, put in the address, and click Create. It'll then give you your API key. You can copy and paste into the API key field. Then you want to click the Integration Settings link, paste the API key here, and click Save Changes. Your map will now show live for your site visitors. Now let me show you how to make edits to the footer, header, and logo of your site. From the WordPress dashboard, if you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click Customize. It'll take you to the Customize page. To edit the footer, click the Footer Builder. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon to start making edits to that section over on the left side. If you click Design, you can then make additional changes for that section in the footer. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. If you click the pencil icon here on the left hand side, you can then choose how many columns you want your footer to be. You can then click the plus icon to add sections to that part of the footer. To edit the header area of your site, scroll up to the top of the page. If you click into the header area of your site on something, you can make edits. If you want to remove something in the header, just find it here and click the X button to remove it from the header. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo and add your own logo. If you click the Design tab, you can make color changes to the logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is a site icon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you'll be able to change the site title for your site. You'll see Tagline is where you can change the tagline for your site. I'll click the back button twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the fonts used for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors for your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to build a website with DreamHost, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor Elementor page builder. That is my DreamHost tutorial going over how to build your website with DreamHost web hosting. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Let us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more DreamHost web hosting tutorial videos.